Yeah, well, hey, Dick Danger here. Been a while, but I've been working on stuff, just haven't been recording it. But let me go ahead and show you what I'm doing. So, working on the forge, and I got this right here going on. Okay, got a nice little plate. This is going to turn into a hold bar right here. Fixing all this up. Right here, this is where the ribbon burner goes. So on this side, see where I got this thing here. I'm gonna make a little stand, weld it up to the bottom of that, and everything, get it nice and level. That used to ride on this, and that's what I used to hold my irons with and everything while they're out of the forge. But I'm going with this fixed plate, so now I've got that. It just happens to be pretty much on size. So then, so I used to have clamshell doors, and they were good, but man, after a while that heat got to them, so I decided to make like a guillotine door. So I got a brick cut to where it's exactly the right size. So open and close on the forge to leave an inch at the bottom, because I don't want to block it all the way off. An inch allows you to have your stuff in there. So I was feeling lazy, so I bought a garage door opener, and I've been modifying it. So let me show you what I got going on here. It's just a Genie Telecode, right? And plastic works pretty good, but I wanted something a little bit better to hold it. So I had some of this diamond plate, and it just happened to be the exact size with all these bends to fit like this. Let's just give it a little bit of protection from the forge, and just aluminum. And right here, keep the rain off. I'll probably put some plastic over that to cover it up. But the way I'm going to do it is I've got a switch just for testing. But I've got the remote right here. So you push the remote and it goes. So these are the travel switches. And what I'm going to do is this fits. Let's go ahead. It's going to fit like here, but sitting the other way here. Sorry. It's going to fit on there kind of like this, right? But a little bit closer. I'm going to bring it up to where this is right here. So then you got the chain. So when you do the doohickey, chain will sit there and go whichever way I want it to with a direction switch. And I'll just make a guillotine door, 2 pieces of steel coming up here with a sprocket up here on the top or something, and it'll sit there and put a pulley over here with some steel cable or some chain, and it'll open it, close it, and I'll have that remote, so I can just and most time I've got my my apron on, so I'll just hang that remote thing on my apron and just pink, and it'll open, and hit the upper limit switch. Right, so this switch, and it's just super simple. It's just a little bitty wire piece, and it pushes and makes contacts, and it just grounds it out. So as it comes up, it'll hit that tink, and when you hit the button, it'll go the other way. And then you got the other switch, which is the brown one. Brown one's the far switch. It's sitting there, not tripped yet. It'll come up, and I'll put a piece of steel on there or something to come up to where you hit it and push that up and close the contact right there. Just like that. Just close it cheap, and it'll stop. So that's what I'm working on. I bought a little stand to hold my phone so I could sit there and do some recording, but I bought it today. I didn't have the time, or I didn't want to mess around with it. What I was thinking about doing is to move move that up and down nice and straight and everything. I'll got this round and square and right, and I'll just cut a piece, cut a channel right here, and that'll be the guide, so it'll move up and down, and it won't bind. There'll be no binding because you got that long run. And I'll sit there and just take those pieces of steel slot right here. See, got one. Yeah, go up there and sit like this. There'll be a slot cut on the inside here, so it can move up and down. That way, it's all enclosed. And who knows? Maybe I'll change the name of my forge to Horny. All right. Well, that's what I got for today.